Hi, this is Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. I am here at the Alderley Edge in Cheshire, England. Now I am in a forest back here, a forest that I didn't even know existed. I was literally brought here from Bath by a random stranger, I guess you could say. Randomly, I don't think so. And I was brought into this space, actually a restaurant. The restaurant was called the Wizard Inn in Cheshire, England. Now, as soon as I entered this restaurant, I felt this amazing, light, peaceful, relaxing energy. It was completely in sync with my body, my energy. I didn't know anything about anything. The Wizard Inn, this mystical forest behind it, or the legend that I'm going to go into. You see, in 1805, a wizard appeared to a farmer that had a horse. And the farmer, he wanted to sell this horse. The wizard told him, well, I would like to buy the horse. Apparently the farmer did not want to sell it to the wizard for whatever he wanted to give him for them. And the wizard said, well, go on. Go try to sell the horse today. You will not sell this horse. So the farmer tried to sell this horse. He didn't sell it. So he met the wizard once again back at the same spot he saw him to sell the horse. And in that transaction, what happened is a portal opened, an energy field, apparently. And the farmer saw the Knights Templar. All these knights with horses, but yet they were sleeping. It was like a window opened into another world, into another realm. And the wizard took the horse, and the farmer had the story to tell. The wizard went into this portal of energy with the Knights Templar, and also said that these knights will awake once George of England, and currently we have Queen Elizabeth that's reigning as the Queen of England, her son George, and his son George. These knights will awaken when Great Britain has to go to war once again, and they will fight in battle. So right now we're in a space where that could actually be coming true. From legend to present time and into history. So I wasn't actually, when I first came to this forest, when I first came to the Wizard Inn, I didn't know I was going to be coming back here, but energetically I was pulled back here. I'm actually supposed to be catching a train from Manchester to York today. And then the energy woke me up early, and I was researching and reading more about it. I was looking at pictures of this space, and it's like, I got to get back here. I got to roll video. I got to bring this to the people of the world. Bring you into this energy, into this mystical forest. Cheshire, England, behind the Wizard Inn. Look it up. You'll see the legend. And there's also a copper cave that was dug here. There's 15 miles of copper cave that was dug here in the 1700s as well. We have water that's running and in alignment with energy lines. What are energy lines? Well, energy lines are, this is in alignment with other specific places on Earth, like forests, waters, rivers, ponds, sacred energy to Mother Earth. You see, when you have these dowsing rods, you take these two rods and you walk around, and when these two rods cross, that's where you have either a ley line or an energy line. This is coming in from the Earth. You see, there is a lot more that meets the eye than just the earth and the ground. What lies beneath is the question. I'm not just talking soil and clay and copper and metal and crystals. Not at all. There's a lot of energy going on inside the earth. And when you cross these lines, the ley lines, these energy lines, you are actually downloaded with certain energies. You're cleared, you're cleansed. You have these springs of water running through. You're going to collect that water. You're going to drink that water. Yes, I brought my water bottle. I'll be filling up as well. I already drank some of the water. put it on my face, washed, cleansed. I meditated in the land, walked the land, felt the land, and then I roll video. After I feel it, after I listen to it. Listen, not hearing. Listen and feeling. Again, that's your first sense. When you meet a person, you walk into a room. The first sense that goes off is your feeling, not your sight, not your hearing. Your body will feel something in the presence of another person, in a forest, in a restaurant, in a home, anywhere. Feel what you feel. Do you feel good? Do you feel heavy? Listen to that. I drink the water. Cleaner than clean. Extremely clean. I don't taste any metal, copper. I don't taste soil. I don't taste mud. Just pure clean water. That's all I can explain it by. Just completely clean. So, yeah, just clean water. So in any event, listen, follow the flow, trust. I got in a car with a stranger. I trusted, I allowed. I was actually going to be off to one direction, and then I had a free ride going another direction. I listened, I trust, and I was brought into this space, one step at a time. The Wizard Inn, Cheshire, England. I'm just going to look up just to give you the exact name so I don't get this wrong. The Wizard of Alderley Edge. It's called the Alderley Edge Forest. Tons of people come in here for hikes, for walks, to walk the land, just to enjoy it. So that's Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings around the world at the Alderley Edge. The wizard, the story, the legend, the knights. Let's see what happens. Queen Elizabeth, the Queen of England right now. Her son is George, and his son is George. Let's see what's to come, what's to unfold from the 1805 story between the wizard and the farmer, a portal that was opened up, energy lines, dowsing rods telling you where these energy lines cross. Energy lines are different than ley lines. Ley lines are in alignment usually with man-made structures such as pyramids, stone circles, all right? As well as churches. This would be aligned with different streams, ponds, forests, sacred hills, according to Mother Earth. So listen to the energy around you. Listen to that. There is a story behind that. Listen to your feelings. They're trying to talk to you. Listen to nature. It is talking to you. Listen to what you feel. Know who to go with. Know who not to go with. Know what job to take. Know what relationship to get in. If you feel light, happy, and excited, that's a yes. Moving forward. I'm going to show you a little clip of the land around.
Okay, I've drunk all the water.
Pretty much. Collected some. They're just doing a little hike behind me. A little tour. And there you go. And that's Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings around the world.
Sorry to disturb you.
That's okay. They take hikes, free tours of the land. But I came in here solo for the second time around. See? Some English people observing. And that's Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings around the world.